I'm doing a very short video on how to eat more and lose fat. Okay, basically this is a question what I seem to get asked a lot is, wow, when I start training I seem to eat more and I don't put on no more weight. Okay, so I'm going to get to the bottom of this in a very quick time today. Right, how to eat more and lose fat. Now first we've got to think of the law of thermodynamics, which states, in order, if I eat more and exercise less, I'm going to create a positive energy balance, okay? Which basically that means if you eat more, exercise less, you create a positive energy balance, which equals to weight gain, okay? So if you're going to eat more and not exercise, you're going to jump on the scale, and the scale is going to show you that you've actually put on weight, okay? Then on the other side we have what we call, if you exercise more, then you actually the calories that you burn, you're going to actually create what we call a negative energy balance, which is basically what most people would like to happen, is where you lose weight. That leads to weight loss, okay? So what we've got here, again going over this, if you eat more than you actually burn calories, you're going to put your body in what we call a positive energy balance, which means you're going to gain weight. If you exercise more and eat less calories, you're going to create what we call a negative energy balance, which means you're going to actually lose weight. And that's what most people generally, probably watching this video, actually want. Okay? If you go for a stable, your energy in equals your calories burn, that is what we call a stable energy balance. And normally what that leads to is what we call where your weight is kind of stable when you're judging it by the scale weight. Now that is the law of thermodynamics, and if I'll be honest with you, that is how a lot of the slimming clubs kind of work. You know, you like Weight Watchers, your Slimming Worlds, these are how they generally work. They generally work by creating these energy balances, okay? Normally the negative energy balance, okay? And everything what they do is based on a scale, yeah? Jump on the scale, oh, I've lost 5 pounds. Jump on the scale, oh, I've lost 3 pounds. And if you will notice, they may encourage the people what do the Slimming World clubs and the Weight Watchers to do exercise, but they don't actually do it physically with them, okay? Do not actually do it physically with them. A lot of it is based on the law of thermodynamics, which is based on energy balance. Now then, getting back to this. Just because you lose weight doesn't necessarily mean that you're healthy. Obviously, when you gain weight, a lot of things can happen also, which again does not mean that you're going to be healthy. Okay? When you lose fat, fat has not much significance on your body other than stuff to do with hormones and also cushioning and for organs as well, yeah? Also, when you gain weight as well, we know that obviously that can put a lot of stress on your organs, etc., etc. So whether you're losing weight or whether you're gaining weight doesn't necessarily mean that you're healthy. Okay? Some people lose weight, okay, but they get sicker and they get iller because they're not getting the right nutrients in their body. Okay? Okay then. So listen to this. This is a question what you've been waiting for and the answer what you really want. Now then, ask a lot of people who go to the gym, okay, who lift weights, females and males, okay, predominantly guys who kind of lift a lot, okay, there's one thing what they'll notice, there's one thing why a lot of people ask me the same question. They tend to eat more, okay, in going to the gym lifting weights, they tend to eat more. Why? Is because muscle is very active tissue, okay, and it demands a lot of fuel, a lot of calories, okay, and the calories what I'm talking about is quality calories, okay. So as I said, muscle is very active, burns a hell of a lot of calories, and not only does it burn a hell of a lot of calories, it burns calories up to 1 day, 24 hours, and in some cases, if it's intense enough, it burns calories up to 48 hours. Wow. Say wow. 48 hours, you've done a workout, and you're still burning calories? Wow. And that is the effect what lifting weights actually can have on your body. I'm not talking about cardiovascular, where you're actually just going on a treadmill, going on a bike machine, going on a cross trainer, okay, what does not have the same and the big typhoon effect on your body. Okay. Also, what happens when you do weights is you tend to find guys who are packing on the muscle, and girls as well, okay, is that you tend to eat more frequent. Why? Because your body, your appetite demands more. Okay? And also you're burning fat. So the case is not about the scale, you're actually burning fat. And it's another thing to answer. Some people, when they tend to be burning fat and they get bigger appetite and start lifting weights, they'll say to you, hey, guess what? My scale's going up, my weight's going up. But my clothes, I'm losing more inches inside the clothes what I'm wearing. That is normal, guys, okay? That's because you're actually burning fat, there's less volume in your body, and you're actually, okay, and the metabolism, you're getting more calorie burn, you're eating more, your appetite is going up, you're getting more of a thermodynamic effect when you eat, because when you do eat, your body also has a fat burning effect, what we call a thermodynamic. Okay, especially when you eat protein as well, I must say that. Especially when you eat a lot of lean cuts, lean meat, and kind of plant foods as well, which is protein. Alright? So there you have it, guys. Muscle is very active. So when we go to the gym, we've got to look at frequency. So how many times are we actually going to go to the gym to get an effect of where you're able to eat more? Okay? Normally I say, you know, at least 3 or 4 times a week, making sure you're doing the right thing as well. Also, which is very important, are the exercises, what you are doing. It's no point if you want a big muscle fat burning effect just by going and doing bicep curls and, you know, doing little small movements. Go for the big movements. You know, your squats, your deadlifts, your shoulder press, your bench presses, your pull-ups. Okay, these are the exercises what are going to have a big effect on you, increasing your lean muscle tissue and getting that thermo effect where you're actually going to burn calories way long after you finish the exercises, way long after you finish your workout. And also intensity. It's no point doing one set of an exercise and then resting up for 10 minutes before you do a second set. You have to make it intense enough for you to also get your heart going, and also where you're working your muscles also to failure, guys, yeah? Right, so doing that, that will add to this metabolic effect, which we want to make our body become a fat burning machine and burn calories way long after we finish a workout. Okay, fat burning will come through active muscle stimulus. So as I said, you have to do big movements, and you also have to make sure that your muscles are challenged. Okay, and this, I say to add, will enable you to eat more and burn fat. And that's what a lot of people want to do. Try not to get hooked up into this energy balance thing where we're just going to be eating and we're watching the scales all the time and we're not putting nothing into our exercise structure. We need to have exercise. We need to be using the weights to enable us to eat more without worrying about putting on fat cells. Alright? That is the basic understanding what I've given you of how to eat more without putting on fat. Okay? How to eat more and lose fat. That is what we want to do. That is what I've given you in this protocol, quick presentation, is how you can actually lose fat, okay, and eat more. I hope this video has been a great help to you. Okay, if you need any more videos or want more understanding on anything to do with health, fitness and performance, feel free to send me an email. I'll put the email at the end of this video.